Joined once again by NBA champion Dante Jones. Let's move to New Orleans, where the Anthony Davis trade drama could be spiraling into a full-blown feud. The Pelicans actually removed images of Davis from a hype video that played before last night's loss to the Nuggets. The team claimed they did it so fans wouldn't boo Davis. But the New York Times' Mark Stein reports that the team is considering sitting Davis the whole season if they can't move him before next week's trade deadline. This is turning into what would we call this, World War III? Kawhi was War. He set out. LeBron had a war with the Cleveland Cavaliers originally. Now we got, now we got Anthony Davis sitting out.
Right.
Kristaps Porzingis is demanding a trade. LeBron's really made the NBA great. We got players sitting out for years at a time. This is awesome. This is good for the NBA.
There's your opinion. Here it comes. I knew you were going to pick a side before the show was over. This is a horrible look. Disgusting. Terrible. It undermines the economic model of the NBA, which is basically the cat's out the bag that we're using small market teams as farm systems. If you let Anthony Davis get his way in this situation, NBA, that's why they find him. Oh, my. These players, unless they're exactly where they want to be, doing exactly what they want to do, they're going to force a circumstance and change of scenery. That's bad for the NBA. Great for Anthony Davis. Respect to Anthony Davis for going into that locker room and telling each player, hey, man, it ain't personal, strictly business, EPMD. And the players should be fine with that because you never know as a player where you're going to end up before your career is over. That said, when did the NBA start taking notes from college football? And you know what? Once my value is at its peak level, forget that bowl game. Forget the rest of this season until I get what I want. And this is a bad look, bad optics in so many facets because the NBA can't be dictated to in this respect.
I agree with you. It's a bad look for the NBA. It's a bad look, but I don't have a problem with the players because it's not that many players that can do what Anthony Davis and Porzingis are doing. Because even when Lonzo was saying that he doesn't want to go, people are looking at him like he's crazy. Like, nah, like you got to worry about your game first, and then you tell me where we're going. However, did you look at Blake Griffin and have some sympathy for him when the Clippers sold him this huge dream of what you were going to be, your jersey in the Raptors when we're done, and you're going to be the greatest Clipper of all time. And then we trade you the next year? Did you have that same type of sympathy for him?
I did.
Because he had a free agency decision to move and do what he wanted to and be a part of that dream. And as soon as they get the opportunity to change their dream, they're going to move on from you.
As a fan, my sympathy only goes so far, though. But
as the fan, do you have the same sympathy when the player buys in and the organization just moves on when they want to? I don't understand that.
It only goes so far.
Just because he's giving money?
$100 million. Don't. There's people watching that.
But you could give. You
ain't making 100,000. Ain't making 70,000.
They don't have the skill set. They don't have the.
They didn't win the genetics lottery. Lottery. Yes.
Okay, maybe so. But they had the opportunity to make money, and they don't feel sorry if you use your mind to do these type of things. There's people making way more than Blake with their minds.
Yeah. But I'm with Anthony Davis. I'm in full support of player empowerment. I'm just saying it's bad for the NBA because now for us to settle our differences, it means we got to take you out of video imagery. It means
that's fine. Do it. Go ahead.
That's the beginning, and because that means the team's in their feelings.
Storylines is what makes the NBA, and those things are what keeps the fans.
You know what? Stars on the court makes the NBA go.
Also, with the storyline,
what if he's not playing? In New Orleans that bought season tickets, full expectations of watching
Anthony Davis or winning. Did you want to buy? Because I had somebody say to me, I don't know who the star player in the Brooklyn Nets is, but did you want a star in Brooklyn or did you want a winning team? And what are you buying tickets for? Do you want winning product? Because they have a winning product right now.
Uber today with a African-American gentleman, probably 56, 57 years old. Him and his girl been, for the past month, literally, he told me this, praying for LeBron James to be healthy tonight when he plays the Clippers because they bought tickets and they want to see LeBron James.
That ain't happening.
And it's not happening.
No.
And he's disappointed. Fans, I got my lawyer's grandson is flying in here with his granddaddy and his father March 1st to see LeBron and the Greek Freak. Be very disappointed if LeBron's not there. This is what fans do. And it is when Anthony Davis, when Kawhi Leonard last year, you're disappointing fan base. And it all sounds great. And hey, the players, they get to do the. But over time, you keep feeding fans disappointment.
No, you're just switching fan bases. Some fans are going to be disappointed, some fans are going to be happy. You'll never please all the people all the time. So when Anthony Davis moves on to his new team, he gets a whole new set of fans, and those New Orleans Pelicans fans are going to be upset. But you're going to switch. You're going to have haters and fans regardless when you play in this league. You're not going to have everybody love you. So fans just switch. It's not like the NBA is losing fans. They just switch sides like they do anyway.
Yeah, poor Uber driver. We don't beat them boys 22 out of the last 25. Doesn't he not? It doesn't matter if LeBron
One last thing that's kind of interesting before we let Dante go. Mark Stein is saying the Mavericks are going to trade for Porzingis. That would be fascinating. Doncic and Porzingis together in Dallas, that would be fascinating.
They have the assets. If they have the assets to make New York Knicks better, then that works. And Porzingis has to buy into the direction of the organization and be happy with that. If he's not going to sign back with the team coming up and does not want to be there, then you give the organization the opportunity to grab assets and move forward and get somebody that wants to be there, because there's always going to be somebody that wants to be there.
Do you like the fact that the Lakers are offering up everyone for Anthony Davis? Like even Kuzma?
Yes, win now.
Okay.
Win now. Win now at this point in time. And I like the fact that because New Orleans is going to get a great group of kids that want to win and want to be something and are striving to be better players.
That don't want to be there.
But you can, okay, then get somebody else that wants to be there. But the core of the group.
Los Angeles Daily News just said the Lakers just added Jack Nicholson to their trade.
And Jack want to be a part of the Pelicans too.
All right, coming up is Russell Wilson, the most underrated player in football. Seahawks Pro Bowl receiver Tyler Lockett joins the show next.